Um, Recently, we saw women from Niger states, Delta states, came out to protest the killing and the rape on the farm by Fulani S-men. And we see another one from Ondo that about 10 passengers were kidnapped on their way. And the shocking one is the invasion of Isolo local government in the Ebonyi state. Where Fulani men who are allegedly invaded from about 3 villages, kill people, burn the house, and even up to this moment, some people are still missing. Are you concerned by all this unending attack from Fulani S-men attacking on the south, especially when we have the president from south? What is your reaction?
I thank God we put that word on ending, is that means there's no solution.
Hmm.
If you look at it very well, it has been there since 1908, became significant in 1953, became a do or die affair in 2000 down to today. Over 60,000 Yorubas has been killed. Over 150,000 Igbos has lost their life to Fulani herdsmen. And still continue. It's unending. So what does that tell you? It tells you what Nigeria is. It tells you what Nigeria will. And it tells you what Nigeria have become. Nigeria has become a nation tailored after Jalon. Nigeria has become a nation tailored after conquest. Nigeria have become a nation tailored over killings. Nigeria has been a nation and will always be a nation oppressed for material gain. In the absence of all this is this restoration of the Republic of Biafra. In the absence of this, Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu went to Aburi. On Aburi we stand, Aburi we stand. And when Gowon came to Lagos, back to Lagos in Nigeria, from Aburi, Aburi is in Ghana.
Yeah.
He reneged on the agreement.
And they reach.
Possibly maybe he got a call from the colonial masters. Don't allow it. But they signed it. And today, he's saying that why he reneged on that agreement is because Ojukwu came more prepared than him.
Who told him not to prepare?
The consequences of it is what we are facing today. The multiplying effects of not aligning with the Aburi agreement is what we are facing today. It has taken 6,000 lives from Yoruba land, over 150,000 lives from the eastern part of the country. Not only that, every month the Igbo people loses 22 billion on Fulani-led police and military extortion.
How?
And they call it Nigeria. But Nigeria never happened to you people. May Nigeria never happen to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. May Nigeria never happen to Buhari. May Nigeria never happen to Ababio. May Nigeria never happen to Otis Okalo. Somebody, David Umahi. That man from Enugu State, Peter Mba, and that guy, and their chief here, proposed to them, may Nigeria never happen to them and their family. Let them continue. One day, monkey will go market, never return. There's a red line, and the red line is showing right currently now.
let's go in this dimension. Do you perceive that maybe because of the incarceration of Simon Nepa in the Finland, it has reduced the activities of ESN or IPOP military? Is that so? Am I thinking right?
you're a Yoruba man,
Okay.
very objective.
Okay, thank you.
You're a Yoruba man. Who is the terrorist? You need to. Tinubu is your brother. Go and ask him who is the terrorist now. Is IPOB the terrorist or Fulani herdsmen that are killing people? And who is the terrorist? Go and ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let him tell you who is the terrorist now. Shame on Nigeria. Shame them. That's why I said, may Nigeria never happen to them. Igbos have been dying in this country since 1908, became significant in 1953 till date.
Can you shed more light on that 1908 incidents you're talking about? I don't know.
I can tell you that very clearly. The first known registered, globally acclaimed, verified killing of the Eastern people started in 1953. Okay, before independence. Massacre of the Igbo people in the north.
What was the cause? What did they say?
Dominance, Igbo dominance. I know they hide them, Igbo dominance. Go and listen to Tafa Balewa, what he said. Don't allow them. Bring them down. Don't allow them. Because when you are not adventurous, you cannot be able to find. You can only find when you are adventurous. Necessity can push you to take an extremist risk. Necessity.
Apart from Tafa Balewa, we even listen to the one of the interview of Usman. This Saad Abubakar, Sultan of Sokoto, that former Sultan of Sokoto, about complaining of the Igbo dominance that Igbo like to.
Can you remember exactly what year he said this?
I can't remember.
I can give you an insight.
Okay.
You know, from 1950s
Okay.
down to early 60s. You know, between 1940, 1930 downwards to 1905, 1904 upwards. Go and find out. The Fulani came in around 17th and 18th century.
Yes.
You know, and when they came in, it was clearly war and conquest. No, there's no two ways about it. They took over everything from the Hausa people. And they knew that the environment as at that time were being dominated by the Igbos. Zungeru in Niger State was the capital as at that time of Nigeria. That is where Azikiwe, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe grew up. That is where Chukwumanzogu, there are a lot of them, Mekoro Duku, all of them, most of them were born in the north. So even has an entire influence in the north, physically not a threat to the northerners, not a threat to the Hausa, but they were busy doing
exploits.
They are okay. Let me use the word exploit as a bit. And they said, this they are the one. As you see them, they are marked for destruction. If you allow these people, you have problems. That was the seed that was planted. Yes.
Can we say this kind of the hatred and counter accusation, all of it, can we say it's part of things that lead to the first coup? And that is why Sultan of Sokoto didn't even.
Let me tell you, if you read Chukwumanzogu, he wrote a book. Ask Obasanjo. Obasanjo cannot be economical with the truth now because he's very close to the grave.
Yes, yes.
Let him tell the whole world what he shared secretly with Chukwumanzogu. Because Chukwumanzogu was his right hand man. Chukwumanzogu saved him from death to use the antique bullets in Congo War.
This is the same Obasanjo.
This Obasanjo you are seeing today. Let Obasanjo come out and tell the whole world what Chukwumanzogu did for him in Congo. Second World War. First World War. Congo War, I can remember. Anybody can't tell anybody.
Okay, Second World War was fought. Was it escalated to Congo?
Yes, now there was a war in Congo at that time. There was a war now. You know, we had the Aguiyi led both the British and African troops to that war. Chukwumazogu, Obasanjo was in that
battle.
battle. And in their own battalion, where Obasanjo is, Chukwumazogu was leading Obasanjo. And it happened that Obasanjo was his closest. And he knew who Chukwumazogu is. He didn't kill Obasanjo. In this place, they wanted to hand over when they saw the corrupt practices and homosexual and nepotic tendencies against the Igbo, where they single-handedly found out that Chukwumazogu was not an Hausa man, or they begin to play a kind of tribalism on him. But that was not the reason. The reason is that they wanted to hand over Nigeria to welfareism, because welfareism as at that time was reigning. And the only person that understands the welfareism policies is Obafemi Awolowo, a socialist. But you can see, nobody will come and tell you what I'm telling you now.
Where I've been hearing something like that, that they actually have intention of taking over the power and hand over to.
Yes, was it? No, when IBB, Abacha, Abu Salami, all of them do their queue. Did you hear Abu Salami queue, Abu Salami queue, or Fulani queue? It's only that one led by Igbo Manzong. They target Igbo queue, the press, the Western press, Yoruba media, the right and that was the beginning. How do you know that it was not an Igbo queue? It was that guy that killed him, Danjuma. That queue was not an Igbo queue. He said it's an Igbo queue. Then now they went as far as bringing a low rated. That guy said he's not an infantry soldier. Go on, who be go on? Go on, know anything. Go on cannot read and write now.
Or maybe because the people that
The guy was about to take over from Go on, run away. Nowhere to be seen. Ogundipe is a Yoruba man, run away. We didn't see him. They were looking for him up and down. He would have been in a position to stabilize the southwest. Aguiyi wouldn't have been killed. And when they came to that, what do you say? You cannot kill this man. Well, you cannot. He sacrificed his life. I expected the Yorubas and the Igbos to build. That is what that guy was doing until those who killed him knows they killed him. Yinka Odumaki. No, but if you know Yinka Odumaki,
I know you got
that was what he was championing. Whether they poisoned him, whatever they did to him, these are the people who mean well, who wanted to correct the wrong impression about what happened. That was the genesis of Fulani taking over Southwest now. That is the genesis of Fulani infiltration everywhere. That is the genesis of Fulani because they feel that with the Yoruba support, the Western world support, both America, Britain, and all of them, the whole world fought Biafran for 4 years. The whole world. The whole world. It thrived for 4 years. If not Ogunigwe, we were able to invest in that white man's people. Then we wouldn't have been where we are now. The whole world. Now that's why they said that they can kill anybody in Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to them. That's the genesis.
Now that we now have our common enemy, our enemy is our enemy. What do you think is the way forward?
There's no two ways. Do you know what is called infiltration? It takes years. Calculate 1908 till now. How many years now? It's over 7-8 decades. They have infiltrated to understand that without separation and balkanization, or forget anything that has to do with Fulani.
So the only solution
is separation.
Separation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.